With the holiday season approaching us, it is time to not only get cozy, but it's also time for us to set up our December spread. If you're new here, welcome. I am NierOracle, and today we are going to be setting up the entire month of December. I'll be starting off using this Prismacolor marker. I've had this for an incredibly long time. Everything you see in this video will be listed down in the description below, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. So for this spread, I'm going to be including month at a glance because with the holidays approaching us very quickly, along with the new year, I want to be able to see the entire month at a glance. Everything tends to get really hectic and busy, and if you have important family events to attend like I do, I always like to highlight it and put it right here at the very beginning of my December spread. So shout out to Hobby Lobby. They have these themed little packets filled with stickers and also these super cute scrapbook themed pages. I really enjoyed the snowflake and the bit of the silver gilding on these, as well as the little poppy and pine gingham design as well on this, because not only did it remind me of a comfy, cozy season, but it really brought me back to when I used to live in the mountains, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. This pack also came with these super cute silver stickers, and I just wanted to use a little bit of everything from this. I also included a lot of my Posca acrylic markers, including this silver. And for this, I really wanted to decorate my December spread super simple because with the holidays approaching us as quickly as they are, I just wanted to make this as cute as possible. A lot of these Scotch washi tapes I found on Amazon for a pretty good deal. And my goodness, are they so sparkly and fun. If you're able to get your hands on sparkly washi tape, I would highly recommend it. I was able to find these beautiful cathedral window gothic-y stickers on Etsy, and I truly feel like it really tied everything together with the wintry vibes we were going for. Also, you'll be seeing some snowflakes here and there. I actually printed these out for this year's February theme I did, and let me tell you, these stickers really helped bring out the December cool snowy vibes as well. Here I'm using these really unusual Archer and Olive pen marker things. I'm pretty sure I'm using them wrong considering I'm very new to the Archer and Olive community and subscriptions. So if any of you have any recommendations on how to make these markers better, please let me know. So here we have the completed December month at a glance spread, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So here on this next spread, I wanted to include something a little bit different. I decided to incorporate a gift tracker to help remind myself who I've already gotten gifts for. Not only that, we're incorporating a little bit of a memory spread here on the left side. Every year, my dad loves to take photos of the family, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to incorporate that in the memory spread. So if you're anyone like me and you enjoy getting someone gifts for the holidays, it's always really good to include a tracker. So for the gift tracker, I decided to incorporate not only a name section, but also the type of gift I've gotten that person. So if it's homemade, I will draw a little bow on the far right column. If I've already bought that person something, I'll be using the $sign. Inspired to-do lists can consist of many things, whether if you have any streaming ideas, maybe some new recipes you'd like to learn. It can be anything you're inspired to do or to give a try. So here we have our memories, gift type, and inspired to-dos list, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It is so cute. So here we are moving on to December's weeklies. If you're like me, during December, you're baking a lot of goodies, you are wrapping lots of presents, you're spending lots of time with your family and friends, and quite frankly, sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything. So that's why in this month's spread, I wanted lots and lots of room to not only write all of my plans and events in these boxes throughout the week, but also have lots of space for notes and ideas and anything else I need to do. I did goof up on the days of the week. I normally start my weeks on Sundays, but I was just in the zone listening to my book, so I had to fix my days of the week. So here's the basic layout, and now we're going to decorate it. I just cut out these pieces to about the length of my journal, and I didn't want anything to be perfect because, again, I wanted this theme to be super simple and clean, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. As you can see, there is lots of room to write, and I'm honestly just super happy with how it turned out, and I couldn't help myself. I had to incorporate this little snowman and these little mittens. And don't forget to always number the days of your week. And there is week 1 for December. Super, super cute. So moving on to week 2, I wanted to try something a little bit more watercolory and freehand. I was inspired by a journal girl here on YouTube, and I'm actually really happy with how this came out. Normally, I enjoyed more structured type of weekly layouts, but this one, it was incredibly easy to do and not as stressful, and I really enjoy that. I also enjoy the fact that there is so much room to write all of my weekly activities, and I really love how simple all of this turned out, not only for the decorations, but also just the overall layout throughout the weeks and the light colors as well. So there is week 2 for December's layout. I really love it, honestly. I just kind of freehanded the next page and did something a little similar. You'll see me extend the bars all the way across at the very end because I wanted more room. I felt like it was just a little too smushed together, so I decided to use up the entire page throughout this process. And I gotta say, shout out to Tombow brush pens. These colors are so pretty. This is the pastel set. Again, I'll list everything in the description below. You can find these on Amazon. They can be a bit expensive, but I gotta tell you, it is worth every penny. I've used these Tombow pens ever since I started journaling at the beginning of this year, and I have no regrets splurging on these brush pens because they are just so pretty and they just work so well. There's week 3 of December. Let's move on to week 4. This is technically the last week of December. Granted, it's not including the last 3 days. You'll see what I decide to do for the last few days, including New Year's. I decided to go with something similar to the first week, just kind of make everything a little bit more boxed in and clean, kind of highlighting every other line. I don't know about you, but I tend to get a little cross-eyed sometimes when everything is the same color. So having every other line highlighted really helps me keep everything in sync. Again, I wanted lots and lots of room to write all of my events down, but I also wanted to keep it nice and pretty with a lot of this sparkly washi tape, and I think it turned out so cute. I'm definitely going to be incorporating more of this simplistic style in the year of 2025. There's week 4, and we're moving on to the final few days of December. I didn't want to waste too much space for the last 3 days of December, but I did want to include more note space, and I wanted to incorporate another beautiful cathedral window sticker here, and I think it really helped tie everything in together. On the right side, I wanted to create a Happy New Year's to 2025 and also include my aspirations list. Aspirations are essentially your New Year's resolutions. I was getting tired of the whole New Year's resolutions, so I decided to try and have it be more of aspirations of things that I would like to accomplish throughout 2025 rather than really have it set in stone, if that makes sense. So here on our final page is going to be our 2024 reflection page, and also all of the hurdles that we had to endure in 2024 as well. Thank you so much for joining me in December's monthly setup. I had such a great time setting up this new theme. I love how simple it is, and I'll probably be incorporating more of this in 2025's journal. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to my channel for more journal content. And if you're interested in video game content, I also stream over on Twitch at NierOracle. This year was definitely an adventure, but I'm happy to welcome 2025, and I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Thanks again so much for joining me, and I will see you in the near future.